Do you use your phone more than you intend? Do you find yourself getting lost scrolling? Do you find yourself communicating with people more on your phone than you do in real life? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you're probably addicted to your phone. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how I went from using my phone from an average of 8 hours a day to only 2 hours. It's no coincidence that over 200 million people are addicted to social media. Neuropsychologists, which are brain psychologists, they're getting paid millions to design algorithms for social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Mom, please, what is up? Those apps are literally programmed to be as addicting and eye-catching as they are. They pay millions to keep you on their apps away from your life. And here in this video, you're gonna see how to break that phone addiction. Disclaimer, if you're not that willing to put in some effort to break this addiction, then this video is not for you, and you're better off watching Jake Paul or whoever you enjoy watching and waste even more time of your life. But for the people who care about their life and their time, then this video is for you. And let's begin with step number 1. Find the answer to why. For you to be able to stop this addiction, the first thing you need to do is find out why you want to do this in the first place. Why does this matter? It's because if you have a strong reason of why you're doing this, then it will help put you back on your feet when you don't feel as motivated. Don't choose a goal that's really vague, like, oh, I want to stop because I know it's bad for me. You wouldn't go so far with that goal. But be more specific. Like, for me personally, I decided to stop because I was wasting my entire day on something that had no benefit to me whatsoever. Look at it this way. If you're on your phone for, let's say, 3 hours a day, which is still below the average, which is 4 hours a day, then you'd be wasting 1,095 hours a year. All gone. Imagine what you could have done in that much time. You could have mastered something. But listen, I don't want to sound like your parents. I just want you to see what you're getting yourself into. Step number 1, addiction sources. Find out what it is on your phone. What it is on your phone that you are addicted to. For me personally, it was a lot of apps. It was Instagram, TikTok, even Amazon. I used to go to online stores, put shit in my basket, not to buy them, but just to feel good about myself. Yeah, it went that far. I detached the mic for this part of the video because it's a little bit personal, and also because my brother is being a noisy bitch. And so I want to talk to you about why most people find it hard to stop their phone addiction. Well, most people don't have anything better to do in life than scroll on Instagram or TikTok. Are you gonna stay there floating around in life with no purpose, like a leaf getting tossed by a wind you can't control? Or you could choose to be the wind and dominate your path. Do you think the Elon Musks and Bill Gates of the world have time to scroll on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter? No, they're wiser than that. And I'm not saying delete those platforms. I'm saying use them for your benefit. Don't let them use you. Step number 2, notifications are the devil's whispering. Turn off your notifications. Tristan Hurst, a former Google employee, actually quit his job at Google because he realized how addicting Google was. He also says that making their platform as addicting as it is part of their business model. He also talks about this. Slot machines make more money in the US than baseballs, movies, and theme parks combined. Why is this? It's because when you're playing on the slot machine, you don't know what you might get. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. It's variable, it's unpredictable. That's what's addicting about it. Now, what does this have to do with your phone? It's because your phone is like a slot machine. Once you get a notification, you look at your phone to see, oh, what did I get this time? Also on Tinder, each time you swipe right on a girl, you're playing to see, well, oh, did I get a match? Slot machines are all over our phones. Get rid of the notifications. But what if you get important texts? Then customize those notifications based on who would send you those important texts. Also, you can remove your YouTube recommendations. I have mine removed because I don't really trust the YouTube's recommendations because literally they're paying millions to psychologists to make their recommendations and as interesting and appealing and clickable as they are. Number 3 is screen time. Go and check your screen time right now to see where you're working at. Check your screen time daily. I would write it down on a piece of paper every night before I go to sleep. This will help you keep track of your progress, and I would usually aim to decrease my screen time by about 15 to 20% each day. Also, set daily time limits for each app you're addicted to. I'm gonna show you how right now. Okay, I'm in settings. You go to screen time, and then you scroll down to, where is it? Oh, there it is. See all activity. You're going down to see the apps that you use most often. Let's go to Instagram, and then if you scroll down, you're gonna see this, add a limit. Then add a limit to those apps. 20 minutes is enough. Okay, now that I've reached my 20-minute limit a day, it won't let me in the app anymore. So, unless if I remove that limit, but yeah, it really helps. Number 4, ebooks. If you're standing in line or waiting for your doctor's appointment, don't pick up your phone to look at random shit. Pick up your phone and read an ebook. You can find these on pdfdrive.com or buy them on Kindle. Number 5, brain games. Brain games are really fun. There's a website called braingymmer.com. Not a sponsor. They have a lot of exercises to train your brain speed, your short-term memory, your long-term memory, your visual perception. You get the idea. And so, it's way more productive than just scrolling on Instagram or TikTok. We live in a world where you can feel validation through social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Before these even existed, you had to, actually do something to feel that validation. They at least had to get dressed, get out of the house, and do something. Now you can get those same emotions on your couch. You can take 10 minutes to craft a text message, and if you get an LOL response, you might feel better about yourself for a fleeting moment. But in reality, you're still on your couch, doing nothing, and wondering how it all went wrong. 6, conscious versus unconscious. Let me fix my posture. When you're on your phone, you could either be doing something purposefully or scrolling aimlessly. I'd be scrolling on TikTok for 30 minutes, and then I'd realize, wait, oh, what? I'm on TikTok. How did I get here? That is me scrolling unconsciously. If that happens to you, then one thing you could do is this. First, realize that you're scrolling unconsciously. Pause. Take a deep breath. And put your phone away. If you like this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Also, if you have any tips that would help others, make sure to mention them in the comments below. Step number 2, notifications are the or whoever you enjoy watching and waste even more time of your life. ما خلصت لا مش هيك عم بحكي مع